Hello and welcome to part 40 of my Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke. As you can see, we're in Whirl Islands after last episode. It was a little bit of a traumatic experience trying to get here. We found Lugia, and if you want to know how that went, and don't want it spoiling for you, then pause this video, go back and watch the previous episode, because we're about to talk about it. But before we do, and to give you guys a chance to scramble and press your pause button, it's back to full schedule. It's Easter Monday, or if you don't celebrate Easter, it is Pokémon Day. And if you do celebrate, it's Easter Pokémon Day. We've already had an episode of Ash Grey today, and now it's time to get back to our regular schedule with Pokemon Silver. Now, in the last episode, we failed to catch Lugia. We used 41 Pokeballs, I want to say. And immediately after recording that episode, I went on a calculator, a catch rate calculator, and we had a 2.344% chance of capturing Lugia per ball if it was on 10% health, which a lot of the time it was on less than. Bear that in mind. Which means we have at least a 50% chance of catching it within 30 balls. So we used 41, and basically to use 30 would have been 50-50. So if I'd have reloaded and done it again, we should have caught it in 30 balls. Within 30 balls. That's less than 30 balls. So, yeah, we got stuffed over a little bit, but can't have it all your own way. In this episode, we need to get out of here, basically. And then, I'm not actually sure what I'm meant to be doing next. I haven't really looked at that. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. So, hopefully it's fairly straightforward to just get out of here. The only problem is we don't have our flyer. So we can't just get outside the door and then fly away. We have to swim back to Cianwood. That's probably just made a noise because I pressed Z on my keyboard because when I play Ash Grey, it's on an emulator and Z is A. So I actually just tried using my laptop to control my 3DS. Go me and cleverness. Right, so what is our plan today? One thing I did want to do was just double check that I've got all the encounters I possibly could at this point. Not because we need a new team member, just because it's good practice, really. It's good practice. The only places that we haven't had an encounter, let's try and talk and walk at the same time. Okay, let's not. We've not had an encounter in Goldenrod City because we can't, or in the Radio Tower, again, because we can't. Equitique City, we have not caught an encounter, and the reason for that is because you can only get Poliwag and Magikarp in the water in Equitique. So I'm using that method of, if we lose Lorenzo and we decide we want another Gyarados, so then there's a free Magikarp right there. If we start using Poliwag and then lose it, and I'm like, no, but I really wanted to use Poliwag, then there's another Poliwag encounter waiting for us. So we wait until we've lost the Mon. Oh my god, we're still not out. How do we get out of here? We're just going to be stuck in here for the whole episode. We wait until we lost them on before we go and replace it. If all of the encounters we can get are dupes, then, it makes sense. We caught a ceiling here. Wonderful. Tin Tower. If we can get into Tin Tower, which I can't actually remember if we can, and get an encounter, you can only encounter Rattata or Ghastly. We can replace our Ghastly. Which, considering the likelihood of us actually using Jojo the Rattata at this point in the game, I think is a fairly safe bet to replace Ghastly. I don't think we'll put him straight back on the team, or her, because this one might be female. But it'd be really good to have another chance at having a Haunter and a Gengar, so I might go and do that. Where else haven't we had an encounter? The Lighthouse in Olivine, because you can't get an encounter there. Route 41, where the Whirl Islands are. And the reason for that is, really simply put, you can catch here Tentacool, Krabbit, Magikarp, Staryu, and Corsola, all of which we have in the PC. So, to me, in my professional opinion, not a whole lot of benefit to getting an encounter just yet. Again, we might as well wait until we need to replace one of those Pokemon. Mahogany Town, I don't think you can get an encounter. I think there's headbutt trees, but they don't have anything in them. And then the route before Ice Path, because we have been through Ice Path. The route before Ice Path does have encounters on. So we'll do some encounters, and then we'll make our way to Blackthorn, and we'll just carry on with the game, as per usual. But we are back to our, fingers crossed, knock on wood. That's my desk. Everyone, say hello to my desk. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. We are back up to 3 episodes a week of Pokemon Silver. So hopefully on Wednesday and Thursday there will also be an episode. So that should be good times for all, except me, because this is stressful as all hell. But hey ho, what can you do, eh? What can you do? Do you know what I've not done? As I turn my back to my microphone, because I'm clever like that. I've not crossed out on my list of encounters. I've not crossed out the loser encounter. So there you go, that's been done now. We did not get it. And now it's there on my notebook, in my notebook, as a permanent reminder. We've only lost 8 Mons in terms of caught and then died in this lock, which is pretty good. We're on episode 40. So only averaging a loss every 5 episodes. It's decent. I think our first loss was like episode 17 or something crazy though. We had a great start to this lock. Like sometimes the start of a Nuzlocke can be the toughest part because you don't have a lot of choice. Although to be fair, that probably applies a lot more when it's randomised than just like a standard Nuzlocke. You know, because the start of the game is fairly easy when the game's not randomised. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. But let me have a look. Other than our team... In fact, including our team, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We have 30 Pokemon at our disposal, apparently, at the moment. Which is lovely. Which is lovely. We can get rid of this Whirlpool and Tentacool. Get back in there, Dominique. I don't think the Pidgey is in here. No. Explorer's still on the layout, by the way. Yeah, that's right, because there's 18 plus 8. It's 20. Oh no, that's 26, and then we've got 5 in the party. Uh-oh, something's wrong. Wait, let me count again. Starter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Uh-oh! Wait, did I... Oh, really? Who have I not written down? It'll probably be a static Pokemon. Because, like, when I first laid this out, like, in my notebook, I didn't actually write down the potential for static Pokemon. So... Is there anyone just on the off chance in this? I've got Staryu. Oh, that's the... There we go. Shuckle. Don't know what episode I got that in, but it's alive and well, so that's good. Okay, so we're good. We're good. We have the right number of Pokemon written down. That's hunky-dory. Fabulous. Not that you guys care. Okay. So... One thing that's kind of cool right now is that we can actually fly, I think, to Blackthorn. Because we've been there. However, I feel like we should go to Mahogany. Just because we've not had a... Oh, we should go to Equitique, actually. Let's get the Route 44 encounter, seeing as we're here. Yeah, we can get the Route 44 encounter. Battle on your trainers. Then we can go to Equitique to Tin Tower. And... Oh, hello. Speaking of battles. I'm going to win for sure. And then we can fly straight to Blackthorn. And skip Ice Path. The second time. Psychic Phil. It is Natu. Oh, we need to put Nidoking back at the head of the party. Level 24. Why is it so feeble out here again? Right. Whatever works. Whatever works. Boom, shakalaka. Kadabra. Joel's a bit risky actually there. Oh no, because it's got feeble defense, hasn't it? So, like, Abracadabra and Alakazam have feeble physical defense, so I reckon a Thrash should take this thing down. It's level 26. It's a bit risky, guys. A bit risky. Joel's faster. Go on then, Joel. Got his running shoes on. Oh, it lived! Don't kill Joel to start the episode. Had the intense music in the background as well. You joking? Right, okay, okay. Well in, Joel. Just took down a Kadabra! Good job it wasn't an Alakazam. That would have killed. Sit on that, Psychic Phil. I'm so proud of Joel. Well done. Well done, Joel. So pleased. I am chuffed to bits. Chuffed to bits with that. Let's get healed up. Let's get ourselves healed right up. That would have been a bad way to start the return to full upload schedule, wouldn't it? You, sir! I fish until I can't anymore. I also battle until I drop. That's my relationship with my Pokemon. Good for you. Still not moved Joel to the top of the party, though. Edgar! Come on then, Edgar. Come on then. With his Remoraid. Something we've not potentially seen so far, actually. Ooh, close. Bubble Beam! We'll feel that, but it's not going to kill us. There you go. It's level 25 at the end of the day, and it's a Remoraid. Yeah, I feel like Joel can take a Remoraid as well. So let's do that. What an awful cry. What an awful, awful cry. Thrash. Boom! Sit down! This isn't right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You suck. Right. Alright. Okay, now, ladies. Switch Joel. Right. Hello! Long distance sniping me. You look strong. Good trainers see tough opponents instinctively. That's not what instincts are, love. It's not what instincts are. Sybil? Butterfree! Wow. Okay. Rocking a Butterfree 7 badges into the game. Wow. Quite easily lives the Thrash, actually. And then the confusion probably stings a bit. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Get rid of his act. Ooh. Blossom. I'm going to switch just because we might end up confused. After thrashing. So I don't want to be fighting against that. I know we don't have the type advantage, but I still feel like third can deal with this. Like, pretty well. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, we got the confusion though. And we get the self-harm. Wow. Didn't think about that before I said it. Okay, can we get the flinch as well? We're kind of flinch fusioning. Which isn't like... Usually you power fuse someone, but flinch fusion works. I'm going to use another confusion because it's got more PP. To finish this thing off. Finish this thing! Go on then. Go on then! Go on then, boyo. Nope, this won't do at all. Hey, Mom! Hi, Beza, how are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your PC, you'll like it. Great. I'm sure the last time she rang us, we were on this route. Like, a couple of episodes ago. Pretty sure. Max Revive! That is getting sold. Right. What do we got? What do we got? Lickitung! Okay. Aight. Aight. We've got a Lickitung. A double kick won't kill it. It's not stab. It's not stab. Look at that. Look at that. Eats it up. Eats it up. Om nom 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 nom. I'm not going to trust it to eat another one now. Let's Horn attack now. Nice. It's in the red. It's in the red. You keep licking. Lickitung in Gen 1. Fun fact, guys. I've probably mentioned this before. Couldn't learn Lick. Let's have that as a comment question of the day, shall we? And trying to bring those back, at least in the Pokemon series that I do. What's the weirdest little bit of Pokemon trivia you know? Like that. Like, it's really weird that Lickitung in Gen 1 can't learn Lick. It's literally its entire gimmick is its tongue. That's the only thing that makes it stand out from, say, a Clefairy. If you took away Lickitung's tongue, it's just a misshapen Clefairy. So, like, why would it not be able to learn Lick? I get it, Lick's a ghost move, and Lickitung is a normal type. But, like, you gotta let logic take over sometimes. Oh, come on. Do we need to Ultra Ball this thing? I'm telling you now, I'm gonna, like, Great Ball until I've run out of Great Balls. And then use Ultra Balls. Ain't no way I'm switching to Ultra Balls straight away. Ain't nobody got time for that. Right, can you stay in the ball? You're wasting my Great Balls. I mean, defense curled a couple of times. I can probably live a Horn attack now. Yep, there we go. Why not, eh? Okay, that's okay. I don't mind being confused. I'm not about to attack. It's fine by me. What? Okay. Just got harder to catch because I did more damage. That makes sense. Seems legit. Lick does 3 damage, I've just noticed. Right, come on, let's catch this thing. Oh, come on! I could have saved these Great Balls for the Ghastly, actually, and used Ultra Balls on Lickitung, but never mind. We got it? No! What is my luck with catching Pokemon recently? What is that all about, my luck at all? Just remembered, we can't go to Tin Tower in today's episode. Ghastly only appears there at night. So, we'd be wasting our time. So, we'll do that in a different episode when I'm recording at night. Well remembered, Ebaser, before you wasted your time! We got it. We got it. It's long tongue slathered with a gooey saliva. I'm calling it gooey. I was going to call it Mark, because isn't that the name of the Lickitung that you can get in first gen? Because you can only get it through an in-game trade and they all have weird names. Isn't it called Mark? M-A-R-C, I believe. I'm sure it's called Mark, but I think I'm going to call it Gooey. Sticks to anything, so it is very useful. Hey, hey-oh! Now, do we call it Gooey or do we call it Mark? I'm going to call it Gooey. I'm definitely going to call it Gooey. Gooey was sent to Bill's PC. So that happened. Okay, so we're not going to waste our time going to Equitique, since that would literally just be wasting our time. Let me write down. I'm going to try and keep on top of this, because I had to go through recently all of my episodes. So, you know, to to check who was still alive when they died, when we caught people where. Well, Pokemon, not people. You know, stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep on top of it. So I just wrote that down live. Live and in colour for you guys. The most riveting thing you've ever seen, right? Right, we're in Blackthorn now. So I don't feel like we need to fly in the immediate future. So let's get Explorer back on the case. And I'm definitely going to switch back to box 1. Just because I want all my HM Pokemon in there in box 1 so I know where they are. So let's get Pidgey into there. Deposit. Deposit the Ruby. And bring out... Oh, don't tell me I've put Explorer in box 2. No, there he is. There he is. For anyone wondering who Shaker Jake is, we finally changed Venonat's name to what it should have been from just S. We actually got that done. I think 2 episodes ago, a couple of weeks back. Okay, so, we in Blackthorn. Let's talk to people. Oh, voices in my head. Huh, I'm listening to my radio. Alright, Randy Orton. Alright, Randy Orton. What's this? Route 45. Ooh! And what's this? Where am I right now? Oh, I'm in Dark Cave. We already got a Dark Cave encounter. Back on episode 3, it was Geochick, who's still with us. There is she. Shout out to you, girl. You go, girl. Right, Route 45 encounter then. I wasn't planning on getting an encounter down here. Didn't even think of this. Okay, we got one of you. We've got one of you. Just talking about our fully evolved one of you. So let's kick this thing. Oh my god. Oh no, don't use explosion. Okay. That's fine. Whew, had me worried for a second then, Gravela. Graveler. Gravella, that's how it should be pronounced. Gravella. Roland Joel. We said, by the way, in case anyone's wondering why I'm not training Explorer up, I want to get Joel up to level 30, make him feel like a real part of the crew, part of the ship, before we progress any further. Oh, come on. I might just run away from these things. Just to not run the risk of explosion. Is this all we can catch here? I'll get 5 encounters, that's my usual rule. I'll get 5 encounters in an area and then I'll ditch it. Oh, wonderful. Didn't want a Graveler, but of course we want a Geodude. Still not risking the explosion. Alright, that's 3 encounters. Is that all we can catch here? 4 encounters. If we don't get anything good in the first 5 encounters, what I'll do is in between episodes, I'll look up what else you can catch here, and if there's any other options. And if there is, we'll go for that. We'll figure out how to get that thing. If not, then I guess we'll just come back and catch a Dupes. But that was 5 encounters, so... So's Graveler. Ain't nobody got time for you. Okay, I'm not going to go jumping over ledges because I don't exactly know what the route back is and I don't have Ruby anymore. So I'm going to stay in Blackthorn for now. Move Deleter's house. Just talk about, is there a move deleter in this game? Il y a un move deleter. Is there just him in here actually? There might be someone else to talk to. No, he's all by himself. Trainer tips. At this stage in the game, really. A Pokemon holding a Miracle Berry will cure itself of any status problem. Awesome. Are you going to make your Pokemon forget some moves? Not right at this moment, no. Right, one thing I regretted about the last episode was not having Repels. So... Oh, can we only get Max? Okay, well, we all... Oh, right, okay, it doesn't limit you to what you can buy. We all know, everyone knows, right, that Super Repels are better value for money than Max Repels. But, I'm not going looking for Super Repels, we'll just We'll just have max ones. That's fine. Right, sell that useless commodity. Sell that. Wonderful. What do the people in the Pokemon say? Max Repel, keeps weak Pokemon away from you. It's the longest lasting of the repel sprays. Yeah, it is. It's also not the best. You can't buy Max Revive, but it fully restores a fainted Pokemon. Beware, it won't restore PP, the power points needed for moves. Yeah, I just sold one of them, so maybe you can go and buy it off the clerk for like double what I just sold it for. Maybe, you never know. Claire and Lance trained here to hone their skills as trainers. Awesome. Dratini, Dra. Oh, Rip Dog. Rip Dog the Dratini. You saying? I'm going to be a dragon user like Claire. Ooh, a gym. Oh, hang on. So, we should be able to get a Blackthorn encounter. Survey says it is a Magikarp. We don't currently need one of them. Not gonna lie. We don't currently need one of them. Right, 5 encounters in Blackthorn. Let's go. 5 surf encounters. I might do 5 fishing encounters as well, just to see if it's any different. Are we still in Blackthorn up here? I don't want to like overstep the bounds. Yeah, we are. Okay, so we can have a little bit of a wander. That's good. Here we go. Second encounter is a Magikarp. Spotting a pattern here, guys. Okay. Third encounter. It's a Magikarp. Oh, dearie, guys. Oh, dear. 2 more surf encounters, and then I think I've got a Super Rod. It's been a long time since I fished, actually, on this. Like, maybe not that many episodes, but it's been a long time. So, we'll have to check what rod we've got. Pretty rare to actually encounter something in here, actually. Come on, there we go. All this effort for a bunch of Magikarps. And don't get me wrong, don't mind Magikarp, evolves into Gyarados, very good Pokemon, yada yada yada. But we already have a Gyarados, and it's shiny, so it's inherently better than all of these Magikarps. So we don't currently need another Magikarp. Oh, so we already have another spot where we can get, or 2 spots or something. Yeah, I think we've already got like 2 more spots where we can get ourselves a Magikarp. They're just getting higher in level though. Okay, so step up on land. We've got a good rod, we've got an old rod. We don't have a super rod. Should we see? Let's see what we can find with a good rod. Never know, it might be decent. Okay, or it might just be like literally nothing. To be honest, we've got most of the like basic water Pokemon in the game now. Can you not fish in Blackthorn? We've got most of the basic Pokemon. Oh, we can, okay. The basic water type Pokemon. So I'm not expecting anything truly unique to appear here. But we'll see. Poliwag, we've got one of them. I'm not going to waste any more time on this. I'm not going to waste any more time. We'll see if there's any unique way of getting a decent, you know, any way of getting a unique, decent Pokemon in Blackthorn. But at this point, I kind of doubt it. So I guess, wow, where did the time go in this episode? Mostly I'm trying to catch that damn Lickitung, I guess. Well, you know what? There's no harm in occasionally having a slightly shorter episode and then having a longer one and averaging it out nicely. So, I'm going to call it quits here in the next episode, which will hopefully not be as long of a gap as it has been recently. It'll be on Wednesday, fingers crossed. We're going to go into Claire's gym. All being well, I assume we're allowed in. The guy wasn't stood in front of the door, he stood next to it, so I assume we're allowed into the gym. So in the next episode, we're gonna do that. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to answer the comment question of the day, which is just what's your favourite weird bit of Pokemon trivia? Like my example was Lickitung can't learn Lick in Gen 1. You know, try and make it as weird as that. Like I know things like Charizard couldn't learn Fly in Red and Blue, but could in Yellow. I know stuff like that, but that's not like. It's kind of weird, but it's not mega weird. Like, Lickitung not being able to lick anything is super weird. So, think along those lines. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and don't forget to share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.